We hunting paranormals. We hunting paranormals.
Welcome to episode 2, or I guess the second vlog for the Vlog Throughs series. And basically this just gives you a behind the scenes of my life and with the team, with whatever we got going on with projects and organizations. This is actually a special edition. I didn't realize that everything aligned up, the investigation, Father's Day weekend, Juneteenth becoming a federal holiday, so a lot happened this week. So you're gonna see a lot of you're gonna see a couple of different locations in this video. Basically Saturday, it was all of it was Saturday, so it was a long day, but it was a long, very wonderful day. To start off with, we had the investigation, well, the preliminary investigation of the Avalon Theater, which we Mr. Wade, he gave us a tour. And be sure to check that out. I'll have that on the channel as well. But he gave us a tour. He gave us plenty of information, and we will be. Well, I don't want to say we will be. The hope is for us to get back in there. Mr. Wade, Brian Wade, he's actually up for that, and so we just got to make sure the higher ups okay it and things like that, so we can have full access and things like that to it. So make sure you pay attention to the details. Save it in here for later. I just started getting back into working out. Hello? Is anybody here?
This would be one of the places that they would be. I mean, this is the original mezzanine from 1923. And it's mostly unaltered, even down to the mural. This is cracked.
Any spirit boxes?
Yeah. Well, while he's doing the tour, I figured maybe the Did you hear that?
Yeah. Let's break it out.
Who am I talking to? Is this Lucy? Lucy? Yeah, that last one was like shh.
So this is where these used to be doors in the original Avalon. And they would open up, and when they would have like the governor would come through, he would give a speech from that.
Is there any spirits that want to speak to me? Hello? No. Why not? Do you think we could get him to pause the music just for a couple minutes?
I'm sorry?
Do you think we could get him to pause the audio just for a couple minutes?
I can go down there.
Because I'm getting responses, I just can't hear what they are. Like, I just got like a bunch of responses over there.
I'm not surprised.
Well, actually, the moment we stepped up on the stairs, this started going crazy.
Did it really?
Yeah.
All right, Doug, I want a good show tonight.
Yeah, Doug.
You gotta take care of this, man.
See, look, it's responding to you.
All right, Doug. Seriously, you know it's me. I've been here for a long time. We need a good show tonight. This is not for us, it's for these performers that shot this movie here, which is super important to us. So help us put on a good show.
Whoa. Okay.
All right, thanks, Doug. I'm gonna hold you to that.
Is it okay? Do you have paranormal experiences outside this building?
Do I have what?
Do you have paranormal experiences outside this building?
But the reason why the investigation was so short was because of the sponsored event that World Fox Games and the channel put on. And I have to just say to Miss Trudy Wagner, thank you so much for just investing in me and my business, black business. You're a godsend, like straight up. Somehow you're working harder than me at this point, and I'm busting my tail. But everything that you're doing, I appreciate, and I will return the favor and working it just as hard for you as you are for me, and for this channel, and for what we got going on. Now, with that being said, also happy Father's Day to all the fathers. I have two. I have James Bradford, pastor, Baltimore, Maryland. Well, Maryland. And I love you, Dad. Thank you so much for everything you've done for me. And then I got Daniel Johnson. It's my best friend. It's the dude that, everybody's just been there, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just very thankful to have two dads. So, thank you so much. And thank you for being active in my life, and my brothers and my sister, and, I appreciate that. Now, we're going to get a little bit into Juneteenth. One thing about being a black paranormal investigator is that I get the benefit to, well, not even just the benefit, but the want, the need to educate not only myself, but the audience and the scare enthusiasts following me as well. So, you'll see when we visit plantations, you'll definitely see more of a connection because of my heritage and my cultural background, that I can relate more to the slaves or to, things like that. Definitely still I'm getting the plans, slowly but surely I'm getting the plans for Tulsa, Oklahoma to visit Black Wall Street. I think that's another story that is very interesting. It should be told. It is being told right now. Like, there's documentaries and stuff like that, and maybe a paranormal investigation can go down there and help them find maybe some of those bodies that they haven't found yet, or in any way, shape, or form. And at the same time, learn about the city and be in that environment, be able to walk the same streets, because Black Wall Street was an amazing thing, and it sucks that history had to play out that way. But at least, day by day, we're trying to learn and we're trying to better ourselves, right? So yeah.
We hire paranormals. Was that a ghost I seen? Shine a light on me. We need a camera on him. I know you heard that noise coming out them trees. We hunting paranormal. They tryna scare a brother, but can a brother get scared? We hunting paranormals. Nah, that ain't normal. We hunting paranormals. We hunting paranormal. We hunting paranormal. We hunting paranormal. We hunting paranormal. We hunting paranormal.
Juneteenth is a celebration of Black history and American history. When on June 19th, 1865, the Union Army arrived in Galveston, Texas, to announce that all slaves were to be set free, because of Abraham Lincoln signing the Emancipation Proclamation. And at that time, Texas was the last state to receive word that the Civil War had ended and that slavery was abolished, so that the Army was sent in to set authority and make sure that all slaves were set free. Now let's take a real honest look at that. Big moment in history, but you can guarantee that not everyone made it scot-free. Not everyone made it. There are stories out there that have never been told, and that's why it's important to remember history in the past and make sure that we don't make the same mistakes ever again. Now, unfortunately, due to Dr. King's assassination in 1968, where his Poor People's Campaign would hold a Juneteenth Solidarity Day, which would give the holiday even greater prominence because of the Civil Rights Movement. And in 1980, Texas legislature made it an official state holiday in 46 states. Now, the states that weren't included were Hawaii, North and South Dakota, and Montana. The greatest thing about this is that just this week, a couple days ago, last week, just last week, Friday, it was made into a federal holiday, which is about time, which is well beyond overdue. And I know there's going to be a lot of people to not like it. I mean, I believe it was 14 state representatives all voted against it, and most of them said was because of the name. Are you serious? Because of the name. Because we wanted to name it Emancipation Day, Juneteenth. It recognizes only Black people's independence. No, it recognizes when America made its first step in coming together and working towards a common goal of actually looking at each other as a human being. Now, I'm not going to sit here and put the names out of whoever those 14 representatives are, but you know you're wrong. And you're setting a bad example for your family. And I'm willing to say that. Be better. That's all it takes. How hard is it to treat another person like a human being? We all deserve the right to be treated equally. We all deserve the right to have an opportunity. Of course, we all will not have the same opportunities, but at least we can try in making everyone have a opportunity of some point in some way and to be treated fairly. That's how I was raised. I mean, it still shows you, like, I mean, our culture's not perfect. No one's perfect. But how hard is it really to treat people with respect, or at least just not mess with them? That's all it takes. Don't mess with people. If they coming up, if they getting theirs, don't be envious, don't be jealous. Do your thing. Be inspired by their work ethic, and you get on your work ethic. That's how it's supposed to be. So, yeah. It's a long overdue W. It's a long overdue win. And I'm happy about it, and I'm ecstatic about it. Now, another thing that I'm happy about is that since I am one of the few Black paranormal investigators out there, I was able to hold that investigation on Juneteenth, the first day it became a federal investigation. So, yeah, it's not like a huge thing, like it's supposed to be, you know, like, oh, it's going to make the news. But for me, how I operate, I cherish the small moments, and that is a W. Now let's talk about the movie event. So, once again, the movie was Dragon Soldiers, and, it was amazing. I mentioned how it was earlier, but I just gotta say it again, man. Like, truly, thank you. The red carpet, like, to see people taking red carpet event like photos in front of the backdrop that had my logo and Board Fox Games logo and the Avalon, obviously because that's the theater it was at. So make sure you support the Avalon if you guys are local, or even if not local. Like, everyone support the Avalon. Let's support our theaters. Let's get back out there in the community and be living and be interacting and sociable again. But like I was saying, it was awesome. Like, I even had like a small anxiety attack. Like, it was hard to breathe for a minute because I was just so excited and so flabbergasted because of that. And I mean, I've been working my tail off. Like, yeah, the channel's around like 10 months, but it's a very humbling experience. The cast was awesome. The after party was cool. You guys are about to see a bunch of footage of that. But check out Dragon Soldiers. It was dope. There's a lot of good people. There's a couple brothers in there, Anton and Motown. They did a great job. I wish Motown, I ain't even gonna say nothing, but the movie was good. So make sure you guys check out Dragon Soldiers. But you guys will get to check out a little bit of the people who are in it, and I mean, they put their foot in it, guys. They really did. So check it.
They're gonna be like a sequel.
Well, the answer to that is always, is it going to make money?
It better.
I mean, I would love to sit here and say, yeah. Actually, you know, it's like I told you guys after we made that movie, I'd love to just make a movie over and over again with the exact same cast and crew, and we'll just change up the monster or whatever. That would be a dream. But we have to, you know, kind of keep...
What a night, dude. What a night. How'd you like seeing your logo everywhere?
I am embarrassed being. That's what I am.
Got the crew here. These guys help me out with the logos. These guys do a lot of work. And they're my neighbors. And they're pretty awesome.
Yeah, the good part of the team. You can actually like meet up.
Right. That's way sick. Dragon Soldiers. I'm looking at it upside down. Dude, look at that. That's, you were part of that. And then this is the famous Miss Trudy Wagner. This, y'all, for real, man. If y'all ever come to Grand Junction, Colorado, come through to Board Fox Games. This lady has invested in the community, in black business, and in me. So, man, just show her some love, please. And let the after party begin.
The best game store in Western Colorado, Board Fox Games. And Jesse from Can a Brother Get Scared Paranormal.
Can a brother?
Find him on YouTube. They just did a ghost hunt here today that'll be up next week. That was a lot of fun.
In this theater?
Yeah, in this theater.
Cool.
And right here, you get no shadow.
Yeah. Where'd Turk just go?
I think he's back over there. Hey, sir. What up, bro? Every time we see each other, we're doing something new or better, bro.
Right? No, I mean, and that's actually the part for this is actually your film.
Right? Alright, man. But I'll definitely be in touch with you, my brother, man.
You have my number.
Alright, so tonight ended. It's about 10:30ish. We really won't be able to be allowed into the building after that just because of the cleanup crew and all that. So, but like I said earlier, we will be coming back here. So the two videos you guys will see, you'll see part of an investigation and then a vlog. All right. Don't forget to subscribe to Monument Paranormal, Can a Brother Get Scared, Paranormal, and then don't forget our boy Will. W.ILL, P.Normal. Okay. Support the crew and support them. All right. Much love, and like I always say, until next time, my fellow Scared-thusies.